Why you still don't have good habits. A no-nonsense guide to finally building habits that stick. Every year, people say the same thing.
This is the year I finally get my life together.
And
This is the
every
year I
year,
finally get my
nothing
life
happens.
together.
You've probably tried waking up early, going to the gym, or studying every day for about a week. Then life happens, and suddenly, you're back to square one.
Why?
Because you're focusing on motivation instead of systems. And let's be honest, if motivation worked, you'd already have six-pack abs. Here's the truth, habits don't fail because you're lazy. They fail because they follow a predictable cycle, and if you don't understand it, you'll never escape it. This is the habit loop. Every habit you have, good or bad, follows this exact sequence. Cue the trigger. The cue is what starts the habit. It's the trigger that tells your brain, hey, it's time to do this thing. For example, hearing a notification, that's a cue to check your phone. Seeing your running shoes, that can be a cue to go exercise. 2. Craving, the desire. The cue triggers a craving, an urge to take action. You don't actually want to scroll Instagram, you want dopamine. You don't crave running.
No?
You crave feeling good after running. Response, the action. The response is the actual habit. If something is easy, you'll do it. If it's hard, you won't. 4th reward, the satisfaction. The reward is why you repeat a habit. No reward, no repeat. Putting it all together. Let's take a super simple example. Drinking more water. Cue, trigger. Leave a water bottle on your desk where you can see it. Craving, desire. You notice it and feel a little thirsty. Your brain thinks, I should drink some water. Response, action. You take a sip instead of ignoring it. Reward, satisfaction. You feel refreshed and your body thanks you, reinforcing the habit. Or let's say you want to use your phone less. Cue, trigger. Put your phone in another room to make it less appealing. Craving, desire. You reach for your phone but don't see it nearby, making you pause and rethink. Response, action. Instead of scrolling, you grab a book or start a small task. Reward, satisfaction. You feel more productive, less distracted, and actually get things done. See? Same habit loop, different habits. The key isn't willpower, it's setting up your environment to make the right actions automatic. Now that you understand the habit loop, here's how to make habits actually stick using the 4 laws of behavior change. Make it obvious. If you don't see the habit, you won't do it. Put cues in plain sight. Leave a book on your pillow if you want to read before bed, or set out your workout clothes the night before. Make it attractive. We repeat habits that feel rewarding. Pair habits with something enjoyable. Listen to your favorite music while exercising or drink coffee only while studying. Make it easy. The harder something is, the less likely you'll do it. Shrink the habit down. Want to start journaling? Just write 1 sentence per day. Make it satisfying. If a habit feels good, you'll want to repeat it. Track progress visually. Use a habit tracker or a simple check mark to keep momentum. And if you want to stop a bad habit, you can do the opposite of the 4 laws of behavior change. Make it invisible. If you don't see the trigger, you're less likely to act on it. Want to stop snacking on junk food? Don't buy it or keep it out of sight. Make it unattractive. If a habit feels unappealing, you'll lose interest. Want to stop scrolling social media? Unfollow distracting accounts to make it boring. Make it difficult. Increase friction to make the habit harder. Want to quit hitting snooze? Put your alarm across the room. Want to stop binge watching TV? Log out of streaming services or remove the app from your home screen. Make it unsatisfying. If a habit has negative consequences, you'll be less likely to repeat it. Want to stop procrastinating? Tell a friend your deadline so they hold you accountable. Trying to quit a bad spending habit? Only carry cash and leave your credit cards at home. By reversing the 4 laws, breaking bad habits becomes easier because you're removing the triggers, decreasing motivation, and making the behavior too inconvenient to continue. When you apply these 4 rules, good habits become automatic and bad habits become harder to maintain. This is how real change happens. So if you want habits that stick, stop relying on motivation and start using systems. Let's make this stupid simple. If you found this video helpful and want to dive even deeper into how habits work, check out the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. It's packed with simple, science-backed strategies to help you build habits that last and break the ones that hold you back. Thanks for watching. Now go apply what you learned.